Hello, Cancer, my darlings, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So, Cancer, I have to make this reading a little bit quick today, you guys. I've got an early morning appointment, okay? I don't know what I was thinking, scheduling something this early, but yeah. Cancer, I'm looking at your cards, and I'm picking up on a song. Somebody's doing some crying, okay? Great personal sorrow. This is somebody who is very materialistic in the past, okay? They could have underestimated you. They could have chosen someone else over you who they thought had more. Or this person just, they were always about like having a lot of toys, having the best of everything, keeping up with their neighbors, right? This was somebody who liked a lot of things. They really lived in the 3D materialistic world, but all that glitters is not gold, Cancer. And now this person, they're angry here. It says fears, worries, tense situations. So there's a lot of tense energy right now. Retrograde energy, okay? That's what's happening to this person. Whatever they did to you, Cancer, they're getting their karma like now. It's gonna be I feel in the month of November is gonna hit them. So, whoever did you dirty, whoever wronged you, okay, and didn't make it right. And I feel it's not just this particular person that's going to get karma in November in this retrograde. I think it's anybody who did somebody who's innocent wrong, okay? Anybody who wronged you, hurt you, betrayed you. I'm telling you, it's time for them to pay a price for that. Anyway, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, right? And thank you so much, everyone, for all of your awesome comments, all the confirmations. Cancer, keep them coming. I love them. I love you guys. Thank you. And thank you to all of my subscribers. You rock. Welcome, welcome to everybody new here. You rock too. Yes, you do. I like it when you guys put it in the comments section. I just love that. Thank you so much. You're just so awesome. And this may not be for all of you, and that's okay, right? So Cancer, I'm hearing lonely teardrops. Do. I don't know all the words to the song, Lonely teardrops keep on falling. I don't know all the words, but it's a really old song, you guys. I don't even know who does it. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to find out who does that song. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, Cancer. Okay, oh shoot. What was the name of that person? Jackie Wilson is the one that sings that song. And you guys, I don't know that song, but it's he's calling out like come home, right, in the song. So I think I got the words wrong, but it's okay. Anyway, that's a song that I got. Thanks for letting me pause that so I could look it up. It's something that would have driven me nutty tonight. But yeah, this person now, they're lonely, okay? Now they want you, all right? This is somebody who was very controlling, maybe even narcissistic in the past, okay? Anytime I see grapes, I think of like emperor energy, but this is somebody who's like, it's on its side. So, yeah, they could have been controlling, materialistic, judged you for materialistic reasons, misjudged you. And I feel like they're very angry. They're angry at the punishment they're getting for how they wronged you. And this person is aware that the karma that they're getting is because of what they did to you. It's because of how they judged you. They could have chosen money over love. Well, they're paying a hefty price for that now. Yeah, and I feel like all this person does is just kind of sit around and think about you, think about what they've done, missing you, okay? Possibly thinking about like wasted time. Feels like they wasted a lot of time here in separation. Now they're crying over it, okay? They pushed you away, they thought you weren't enough, and now they're crying over this. Feeling sorry for themselves in hermit energy here. This is hermit energy, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra, Gemini is really what I'm feeling here. Yep, and they let you slip away, okay? They let you slip away. And now this person, yeah, they broke your trust. Yep, and now they're feeling guilty for it. Yeah. So this is somebody who's like in this hermit energy. They could be kind of like a slob right now. I don't know how else to say it. They're not taking good care of themselves. You know, they could have kind of a messy home, or maybe they just recently moved into a new place. They're not really taking good care of themselves, and I feel like they don't sleep at night. They just kind of stare at the clock. This is also someone who may check their phone a lot. Yeah, that's a confirmation. They check their phone a lot. Maybe your social media. They could be watching you under a fake profile as well. And they're thinking of what they actually lost here. See, you were the treasure. I feel like you were the treasure, Cancer. You know, and this person, they went after everything else but the real treasure. I feel like they treated you like garbage. Yep, and now they know they're never going to get another chance again. A lot of regret here, okay? Empowered, angry. This person is having some really bad nightmares as well. Nightmares, yeah, they kind of wake up in the middle of the night in a puddle of sweat, okay? They may also be sleepwalking. I don't know. And that could be an issue that this person had before. Okay? Now it's coming back again because this person is stressed out. Because they're depressed. Okay? Yeah, and there's a whole lot of regret here. What did I say? Thank you, Divine. There's a whole lot of regret. This person's doing a lot of crying over you. Lonely teardrops, right? I don't know all the words. Come home. Yeah, boy, I wish I knew that song because that would be fun to sing. I might learn that song, actually. Yeah, great personal sorrow. Regret, remorseful. It's how this person feels, doing a lot of crying. Yeah, because you're gone. Yep. This is you starting a whole new cycle in a like very confident, very high vibing energy, enthusiastic for new things, making bold moves for yourself. And this person, you know, they're not at your level. They know that. Not at all. They may feel pretty lost right now. See, because they thought all these material things were going to equal happiness. Okay? And if you didn't have enough, anybody that they thought didn't have as much as they did, they like turn their nose up at you, right? You or anybody, okay? This person thought they were better than everybody else. And they were looking for the most value they could find, but they didn't realize that you were the one of value. Okay? And now all of their material possessions, where did it get them? Nowhere. This person is miserable with a pile of stuff. They're just things. Or, this person could also have a lot of bills and financial burdens that they can't keep up with because of the materialistic and selfish ways that they lived in the past, right? Always wanting the next best thing. And now they're realizing that they're not fulfilled. That didn't make them happy. Okay? It really just brought clutter to their life, in a sense, in an energetic way. Okay? And now that they're losing you, they're feeling that. They can feel you leaving them behind. And it's like you're over them. You're not brokenhearted over them. You're happy and high vibing here, ready and excited for new stuff. Yeah, they lost you. Not just they not only lost your respect and your trust, but they lost your love. Okay? And you're not even like I don't even think you've got them on your mind that much, You're focused on a lot of other things, the new stuff that's coming in. Okay? You don't feel the same way that you did about this person. And you don't want them back, and you're not hurting, and now they're hurting. Now they're hurting, and they're doing it alone, suffering alone. Okay? But that's where they left you. So I feel like you went through that healing process first. You had your heart broken. Well, now they're the ones in pain. But the difference is they know they're the ones at fault. Here it even says so on the card right here, at fault. They're the ones at fault. Yeah. See, you wanted your justice. You wanted fairness, right? And you had to move on without even getting an apology. But them, all they want now is you back. And they're never going to have that chance. Yeah. And all of this stuff, whatever they were chasing after, money, riches, material things, it did not fulfill them, right? They're doing a whole lot of crying over you, Cancer. Lonely teardrops, here they are, suffering bereavement, right? Look at all these roses here. That's suffering bereavement. That's suffering a loss, feeling the loss of you deeply, deeply, but learning a valuable lesson here. All that glitters is not gold. Yeah. All right, let me get just a couple oracle cards and then I gots to go, Cancer. Yeah. All right, what can you show me for Cancer? This person is having some dreams about you, and I feel like they turn into nightmares because they may dream about being with you and then they wake up and you're not there, and then everything just, all their emotions just flood to the surface. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're having really intense dreams about you, or you could be dreaming about this person. Yeah. See, now everything has like flip-flopped, okay? Like I said, you were the one who was suffering before. Now it's their turn. Now they're the ones who are suffering. Okay? But the thing is what they've done is going to leave them with a hole, like forever, okay? Like an emptiness, because honestly, they're always going to know that it was them that caused this. They're the ones who are at fault here. They caused this to happen. So, they can't run from themselves. They're going to have to learn to forgive themselves. And they're going to be hurting over you every day. Yeah. Anyway, my darlings, yeah, that's why I say that is the never-ending story. This person's going to be hurting over you every day now. Anyway, I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Yay! Subscribe to my channel. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, Cancer, take care of you and peace out.